Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So I'm going to do a video. Britney Spears has just gotten married to an individual by the name of Sam Asghari. Now, if you go back and listen to watch my video on Britney Spears and her significant other, you'll learn a lot. And this relationship isn't any different than what I described there, Britney and her significant other. Just bad news, these men. But I'm going to get more in detail about him. He's a terrible person. This is a bad individual. I was looking at one of the photos of Britney and this so-called husband, and they weren't even, her head was so far away from him. I mean, it's just, body language tells you a lot. But we're not going to depend on body language. We're going to depend on the cards and what I see and what I hear. And I do, in fact, see just abusive. Now, recently, Britney was on her Instagram, I believe, and she was naked. She was covering her upper part of her body, and they covered up the bottom half. But she came out there with no clothes on. Now, I did a video on Twitch, and I talked in detail about that and why she did it. But what type of man, why would you be driven to do that? And then you're getting ready to get married, but you come out on Instagram and you stand there without anything on, and your face, it's not like you're looking sultry or anything. You're looking like a deer in the headlights. But yet, shortly thereafter, you marry someone. And I also did on Twitter, I said that her antics are going to just get worse. And to me, this is worse. Marrying somebody, an abusive person, is the ultimate. I don't know if she has a prenup. I don't know, but this person is no good, and they're all about the money. And they have other people they have other women. They're just married to her solely for her money. They're not going to treat her right. They're not going to do her right because she's not in the frame of mind to have anyone do her right. And frankly, she never will be. This is a destroyed woman. This woman is destroyed. She is destroyed mentally. And it's unfortunate, but that is what it is. And when she decides to get into these relationships with these men, they're always bad news. What you're projecting is what you're getting. And a broken woman can't project bringing in a good man. It's not going to happen. And there are plenty of good men out there. So what you are projecting is bringing in the bottom of the barrel. You're scraping all the gunk and garbage, and that is what you get. This Sam Asghari. Okay, but let's get into it. Let's pull a card. Let's do it like, let's see what the overall relationship is. Let's pull a card on that. All right, what's the overall relationship for Britney Spears and this Sam Asghari? All right, now, I don't take cups, or I don't take cards that are upside down. All right, but we have the Five of Cups, and that's sadness. It's separation and loss, loneliness. This is their overall. Okay? This is their overall relationship. Sadness, tears, separation, loss, death, loneliness, inheritance, large sums of money, valuable experience. For him, it is a valuable experience. For her, it's sadness, it's tears, it's loss, it's death, it's loneliness. It's loss of large sums of money. This is their overall. And some people might say, well, why did she get married? Well, why would any woman who's broken and has nothing and is clinging to whatever she can find in hopes that that person will actually love her, who has been mentally abused since the beginning of her life, she doesn't know what love is. She doesn't know what love looks like. And she certainly doesn't know what it is based on who she married. I'm hearing Kevin Federline was better than this, and he was no good. But this person, see this person in this card, they're just all black. They're all black, and there is no reflection. Pure evil. All black. Dark. This person is dark. And you know, this Sam Asghari, he'll be out with other women. You know, he doesn't care. See, people don't see what goes on in the wherever she lives. They don't follow this person around, this Sam Asghari. But at any rate, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. So tell me, how does Britney view this Sam Asghari? How does she view him? Let's pull down further. These cards keep coming upside down, and I don't even know how to. Okay, I don't even need cards, but let's keep going. All right, so we have King of Swords, law, intelligent, analytical, manipulative, high IQ, reasoning skills. Okay, now she views him as this King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords has weapons. And the King of Swords will threaten you with those weapons. See how the King of Swords... Okay, so here's the story. This Sam Asghari is, well, the King of Swords. In that he is manipulative. That is the word. And he has reasoning skills. He knows how... I mean, he talked her into getting married because she didn't want that. This person, Britney, she's gone. She doesn't have a clue, basically. She's like a child. She's a child trapped in a woman's body. And she knows how to turn it on and get on stage and do what she needs to do. She knows how to do that, to be the seductress. But that is how she has been raised from a very young age. I mean, you know, when she was young, just think, I think, Oops, I Did It Again. Whatever video, she was dressed like a very seductive schoolgirl. I mean, these are the things that this young woman has been subjected to. All right, so that's how she views him. And the bottom line is, he is a manipulative King of Swords. And the family doesn't care. The family doesn't care. Her family does not care. Okay, so how does this King of Swords, this manipulative, dark figure known as Sam Asghari, how does he view Britney? Besides his gravy train, his endless cash flow, because he has access to that. And Britney is not a stingy person. She's very giving. Okay, so you have Queen of Cups. So he views Britney as the Queen of Cups. Okay, loyal, compassionate, loving, someone with your best interests. That's her. Like I was just saying, and she's giving. She's giving. She's not stingy. She's not greedy. Money doesn't drive Britney. She's not a money-hungry, greedy person. Britney is actually a very kind-hearted. She is a sweetheart, is what I'm hearing. I love that phrase, sweetheart, because it really defines her. And she's caught. She's stuck. And she's in a marriage. So can you tell us, what else can you tell us about this marriage? Besides, it's not going to last. But it won't end when she wants it to end. No, he's going to cling to this for dear life is what I'm hearing. He's going to hold on to this. If he has to, lock her in a room for long periods of time. I mean, this person is dark. This is a dark person. This is a dark, cruel person. So what else can you tell us? Get one last card on this marriage. All right. So now we have the Six of Pentacles. And that speaks of generosity. And it just goes back to what I was saying about Britney. Britney is, you know, this guy is all about Britney's generosity and her kind, caring spirit. He's all about that. He's all about licking his chops and what can I get? Can I get that fast car? Because now it's on. I'm going to get whatever I want. I'm going to get that fast car because I think I'm the sexiest man alive. I think I can pull anyone. I've got Britney, which is my bank. Britney equals bank for him. Nothing more. He'll be gone for long periods of time. He'll leave her for long periods of time. He'll go out of the country and he'll just do whatever he wants to do. And he will leave her sad and lonely. But he'll get in his chariot whenever he feels like it. He is a horrible human being that will really destroy her. He's going to manage to do that. You know? He's a philanderer. He's going to just have other women. But this is going to go to a level, this whole thing that she has entered herself into is going to reach a volume that is going to cause her to not even be able to hear anymore. I mean, it's a sound, it's going to be deafening. What she has entered into, she's in the fight for her life. She is in the fight for her life. I'm going to leave it there because this is a tough read and it's just sucking the life out of me, to be honest. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. You take good care and we'll talk again soon. Bye.